You know those commercials where somebody is in the city and they're walking, but they're in exercise gear, and you know they're getting ready to run. And all of a sudden they put on their headphones and the sound just cuts off, and the only thing you can hear is the sound of their breathing as they're running through the city. These headphones give you that feeling. But the problem is there's so much options that it's really easy to get them confused, so that this don't really sound that great, or they might even sound weird. So in this video, we're gonna go over all the settings and how to make sure that you are getting the best sound out of your earpods, no matter which one you have. First, this is the most important step. To get to the setting of your earpods, this is the easiest way to do it. Slide down on your phone from the right corner and then just press the volume tab, and that will get you to your earpods. After doing that, the entire setting for your AirPods will now be open to you. If you do not see the volume settings, do not worry, this is all you have to do. First, press the plus icon on your phone, and that's going to bring up this screen that you see here. After that, go to the add a control at the bottom there, and then you're going to scroll all the way down till you get to volume, and then press the volume tab. That will bring over the volume tab to your control center. So from now going forward, to do all of your settings, just simply swipe down and you can get to your settings. Once you get to your settings, you're going to see three options: noise canceling, conversation awareness, and spatial audio. First of all, let's go to the noise canceling. The number one option that most people will know when it comes to this is the noise cancellation. What this would do is it would immediately cut off all sounds around you and only focusing on the sound or music going to your ears. This feature is so incredible. I do not recommend using this in the woods because, you know, bears. I do not recommend this feature if you are anywhere you need to hear what's happening around you. The next setting that we're going to talk about here is a transparency mode, and this is the best mode if you are at home doing the dishes and your wife is with the baby trying to get your attention. Yes, this is my favorite mode. This is the mode where you can hear everything clearly in your ears, but your entire surroundings will still be wide open to you, so that you don't turn around and look at your wife only to see that she's been trying to get your attention for the past 30 seconds.
Some bad hat, Harry.
And then lastly, we get adaptive control. It's supposed to understand your surroundings and kind of adjust what it's doing based on that. But honestly, I find that in my testing, this feature kind of is a little bit murky. There's no real way to tell what it's really doing or if it's really doing anything. All right, now let's get a little bit more detailed. Conversation awareness. Conversation awareness is basically means that if somebody is talking to you and you are responding to them, the audio for whatever you're listening to is going to cut off. However, here's where things start to get a little bit complicated, because if you have on conversation awareness with noise canceling, it's going to cut off every time you make any kind of sound, and I mean any kind of sound at all. Okay, one more step, and yes, this is the most important step in this entire video, and that is spatial audio. Okay, the spatial audio has three settings. Now, I want you to do me a favor. Go to that setting and quickly put the headphones on and press the off button and listen to music or whatever you love to listen to. And now go and turn it back on to head tracker and move your head around and listen. And now go back to the middle section and then listen to it. Okay, what is spatial audio? By design, spatial audio is supposed to make you feel like you are present with whatever you're listening to. If you're listening to a movie, it's going to feel like you're sitting in the movie theaters. If you're listening to music, it's going to feel like you're sitting next to really nice speakers. And you get the point. However, the confusion is it does sound very different from normal headphones because spatial audio is a pretty new technology when it comes to commercial use. The most important setting when it comes to spatial audio is actually head tracker. This is where most of the confusion comes from. Head tracker is a system where whichever way you turn your head, the sound is going to come primarily from that side. This is helpful if you are somebody who has hearing problems on maybe one side of your ear, because then you can just turn your head and have the sound come from the other side of your ear. But if you don't know this, it's going to sound like the sound is getting cut off from one side. So then if both of your ears are working normally, you want to have it primarily on the middle section, unless you're watching a horror film. Because yes, spatial audio is supposed to be particularly good with environmental sound effects. So if you're listening to something maybe National Geographic or Halloween season, you're watching something spooky, spatial audio is supposed to give you more immersion, because as you turn your head to listen to the sounds around you, the headphones will react accordingly. And yes, spatial audio will work with the noise canceling setting and every other setting. So yes, play around, have some fun, and kind of figure out what you like best, because believe it or not, two people can wear these headphones and prefer different settings. And that's kind of the beauty of these headphones, that no matter what you are like, and no matter what you like to listen to and what stage you are in life or what condition your hearing is, these headphones are meant to be able to satisfy you no matter what. And I think for that, they actually do a pretty darn good job. There's a few things that I think could be improved on, but overall, I think they are fantastic for what they're supposed to do. Thank you for watching.